Hello everybody and welcome back. In this video we are going to be focusing towards creating another function inside of our database service which will allow us to actually get the last message that was sent in a chat. And the reason we need this function is because when we're going to be displaying our chats inside of our chats page, the subtitle for each of the chat tile actually tells us what the last message sent in the chat was, provided that there's nobody typing currently in the chat. And to get that information, we're going to be using the function that we're writing right now. So without anything further to do, let's get into it and let's see how to do it. The first thing I'm going to do is that I'll make sure that I'm inside of my database service file, and from there I'll create a function which is going to return a future query snapshot. And this function is going to call get last message for chat. With this, what I'll do is that I'll say that this function is going to get a string passed to it, which is going to be the chat ID. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to open the function, and I'm going to say that we're going to return db dot, and then from there we're going to go to the collection. And the collection that we're going to go to is going to be the chat collection. With this, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say that we're going to go to the documents, which is going to have the ID of chat ID. And from there, we're going to go into the collection, and that's going to be the messages collection. And if we go up, you can see that messages collection is a collection whose string value is just messages. So this brings up an error, and that is if I go back to our Cloud Firestore, we're going to see that for our chats, our messages collection is lowercase and not uppercase. So instead of deleting all of the messages, I'll just go back and I'll make sure that I change my messages collection constant to be messages lowercase, so that it actually references the correct collection, as you can see. So now with that mistake done, we can go back to writing our function. And then what I'm going to do is that inside of my messages collection, I'm going to say that I'm going to order by. So I'm going to order the results by, and what field am I going to order them by? Well, the sent time. If you guys remember, we have a timestamp, and I'm going to say that I'm going to do that in a descending fashion. So I'll set descending equals to true, and with that I'll say that I only want to get one document. So I'm going to limit the query by just one, so that means just give me one document, and then I'll do the get call on that and add a semicolon, and this will reformat the code for me, and I'll do command save. So basically what we're doing in this query is that we're going to our database, and from there we're going to our chat collection, then navigating to the document with the specified chat ID, then navigating to the messages collection within it. Then we order all of the documents within that collection using the sent time key in a descending fashion, and from those documents we get the first document by having a limit of 1. If I had a limit of 2, then I would get the first 2 after the order by operation has been performed. And then I just do the get call, which just means that just get it, don't provide me a stream, just provide me a future query snapshot. And that's pretty much all our data service does. So with that done, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again.